My advice to Caitlin, and my advice to anyone that comes in with this, this level of like.
In a stunning and unexpected development, LeBron James has reportedly just made Caitlin Clark the offer of a lifetime, her very own team. Just moments ago, sources confirmed that the NBA legend is stepping into uncharted territory by backing the WNBA's brightest young star with a bold vision that could reshape the league as we know it. Fans are speechless, insiders are scrambling for details, and social media is erupting with speculation. But what does this move really mean? LeBron's support for Caitlin Clark isn't just a headline, it signals the beginning of a potential shift in professional basketball, one that transcends the court. With his influence and resources, LeBron's decision to champion Clark's journey in the WNBA could pave the way for expanded visibility, investment, and innovation within the league. This is more than a power move, it's the start of something much bigger than basketball.
That should be celebrated, and it's because of Caitlin Clark. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark begins her second season in a league celebrated for spotlighting talent and empowering the next generation. 40-year-old NBA legend LeBron James has made it clear he's fully backing her journey. On Saturday, May 17th, the Indiana Fever opened their new season with a commanding 93-58 victory over the Chicago Sky. It's a performance that reignited excitement around Clark's electrifying talent and immense potential. It was more than just a win. It was a statement, and LeBron's public support only amplifies the growing belief that Clark is poised to become one of the defining stars of the WNBA.
Is a win, and the Indiana Fever without Caitlin Clark go up against the Las Vegas Aces, and
Yesterday's excitement surged around the season opener. LeBron James took to Instagram to show his support for 23-year-old guard Caitlin Clark, posting a heartfelt message and a series of photos to his millions of followers. But these weren't just random snapshots. They captured a meaningful behind-the-scenes moment between two generations of basketball greatness, taken in the tunnel of a sports arena where the two had recently crossed paths. The first photo shows both Clark and LeBron smiling warmly at the camera, sharing a light-hearted moment that radiated mutual admiration and respect. LeBron, dressed casually yet stylishly, added a personal touch to the gesture, reinforcing the significance of his support for Clark at this pivotal stage in her rising career.
He's my favorite player of all time. I mean, you never know in today's world, I guess. I didn't know. I was like, wait, is this actually LeBron James? I knew the picture was real because I knew that was me, but...
Wearing a multicolored Nike sweatshirt and carrying a camo-patterned laptop sleeve, Caitlin Clark appeared relaxed and confident, dressed in classic blue jeans and a khaki jacket, a picture of calm composure. But it was the next two photos in LeBron's post that truly captured the heart of the moment. In them, Clark and James share a warm, genuine hug and embrace that bridged generations and symbolized far more than a simple greeting. It reflected mutual admiration, a sense of mentorship, and the powerful passing of the torch from one basketball icon to another. LeBron didn't just post the images. He added a short yet powerful caption that resonated deeply. Good luck. And do you, per usual this season, at Caitlin Clark 22. Followed by a handful of emojis representing strength, energy, and success. The message was unmistakable. Be yourself, stay bold, and keep shining.
My advice to Caitlin, and my advice to anyone that comes in with this, this level of like.
For those who have followed LeBron James' career, his support for Caitlin Clark comes as no surprise. He has long been a vocal advocate for the women's game, consistently using his platform to elevate the WNBA and highlight the talent and dedication of its players. His public backing of Clark is just the latest example of how he continues to uplift others, particularly rising stars who are redefining the sport. Caitlin Clark, who made headlines during her rookie season with her deep shooting range, elite court vision, and unshakable confidence, has quickly become one of the league's brightest stars. Her dynamic style of play has drawn comparisons to NBA sharpshooters, and her fan base continues to grow at a remarkable pace. It's no surprise that a veteran like LeBron would not only take notice, but also take the time to offer meaningful encouragement. The fact that LeBron, a four-time NBA champion and global ambassador for the games, publicly cheering on a 23-year-old WNBA sophomore speaks volumes about Clark's impact in such a short span. It also reflects a broader cultural shift in basketball, where the lines between the men's and women's games are blurring, and athletes are increasingly supporting each other across leagues. This moment between LeBron and Caitlin isn't just symbolic, it's a powerful sign of progress, respect, and unity within the sport.
Women's sports fans, whether it was basketball, whether it was soccer, whether it was volleyball, you go down the list. Like, I grew up loving it and watching it, so.
We're entering an era where visibility and representation matter more than ever. LeBron James' Instagram post is far more than a simple social media gesture. It's a powerful symbol of unity within the basketball world. It's a salute from a living legend to a rising star, a message that transcends leagues and reminds us all that greatness recognizes greatness. As Caitlin Clark embarks on a new season, she brings more than elite training, skill, and experience. Now carries the public support of one of the most iconic figures in basketball history. For fans, that endorsement adds another thrilling layer to an already highly anticipated WNBA season. It's clear that Clark's performance and poise have earned her this recognition. The question naturally arises, why would LeBron offer her a team of her own? Could he be inspired not just by her on-court talent, but also by her strategic mind, perhaps even by the way she drafted or led her team during events like the All-Star Weekend? LeBron has always admired basketball IQ as much as raw skill, and competitive fire might have been exactly what signaled to him that she's more than just a rising star. She's a future cornerstone of the sport.
He really does follow the WNBA, and he watches and he loves and appreciates basketball, and he loves and appreciates the way the Fever and my teammates play.
Let's take a closer look at the moment that may have prompted LeBron's symbolic offer. Caitlin Clark drafting her dream team. In a thrilling milestone of her rapidly rising career, Clark was officially named a WNBA All-Star Game captain after receiving the highest number of fan votes among all starters. The voting process itself was no popularity contest alone, was a carefully balanced system with 50% of the input coming from fans, 25% from media, and 25% from fellow players. This overwhelming support, especially from the public, solidified Clark's position as not only a standout performer, but also one of the most admired and influential stars in the league. Among the elite players, joining her in the All-Star spotlight was Aaliyah Boston, the dominant center for the Indiana Fever, whose consistent excellence earned her a well-deserved spot as an All-Star starter. Kelsey Mitchell, another standout from the Fever, was selected as an All-Star reserve by WNBA coaches, further demonstrating the team's rising prominence and depth of talent. But Clark's role in the event extended far beyond playing as one of the two All-Star captains. She stepped into a new spotlight, that of leadership and strategic vision. She was given the rare opportunity to draft her own team, showcasing not only her basketball knowledge, but her ability to assess talent, chemistry, and team dynamics under pressure. Her confident and thoughtful selections highlighted her growth, maturity, and understanding of what makes a team successful. Unlike the qualities LeBron James himself values deeply, it's easy to see why LeBron might take inspiration from that moment. Watching Clark embrace leadership, earn the respect of peers, and connect with fans on such a large scale could very well have been the catalyst that sparked his symbolic gesture, offering her a team of her own. It wasn't just about admiration, it was recognition of a young star already thinking, acting, and leading like a franchise cornerstone.
But it is cool, and it's also cool for me to see how much love my teammates also get. I think we had 4 in the top 10, so.
Sharing the All-Star captaincy honor with Caitlin Clark was Napheesa Collier, the versatile forward from the Minnesota Lynx, who finished second in fan voting. Together, they embraced the challenge of building their dream teams in a televised draft segment that aired during a special episode of WNBA Countdown on Tuesday night. But before the cameras rolled, fans got a special behind-the-scenes glimpse into Clark's mindset during a Q&A session with season ticket holders on Monday, just hours before the draft. Clark opened up about her approach with honesty and heart. "I think there's a high chance Kels and Eb are on my team," she said with a smile, referring affectionately to her Indiana Fever teammates Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston. "I'm going to do everything I can. I might even trade the rest of my team for those two," she joked. Behind the humor, though, was a clear message of loyalty, camaraderie, and deep appreciation for the teammates who have supported her rise. Her connection to them was unmistakable, and her excitement about the All-Star game was infectious. "I think it'll be fun," she added. "That's what the All-Star game is really about, just giving the fans something to cheer about." In the draft format, both Clark and Collier were given the opportunity to pick first from the pool of All-Star starters, followed by selections from the reserves. The format added a lighthearted,
To me, like, I wasn't defeated after the game. Was I upset of the way my team performed? Absolutely, but